You're listening to DraftKings Network.
At crucial stages, business owners ask themselves, how am I going to do this? It's not about doubt. It's about opportunity with the right financial partner. At Sandy Spring Bank, we work alongside businesses in the DMV. It's the best part of being a community bank. With our Flex Business Checking, loans, and lines of credit, we're the here's how for thousands of area businesses. What's your next financial destination? Sandy Spring Bank. Visit sandyspringbank.com/business. Member FDIC.
I may have gotten slightly carried away in allowing Greg Cote to feed his every narcissism and being able to talk about his vacation for as long as we allowed it there, because Greg Cote finds no subject more interesting than Greg Cote, than being able to talk about Greg Cote, no matter how mundane the details. The Greg Cote Show featuring Greg Cote is a very popular podcast, made popular at least in part because of his endless river of oddities that he celebrates and shares with us on Tuesdays. There are a handful of things we have not gotten to yet today that Greg Cote wanted to get to. One of them is he's objecting to an ESPN Top 100 list. Summer is not complete if there's not someone somewhere complaining about someone's list. And so, Greg Cote, what is this Top 100 complaint that you have? Whose list is it? Is it McAfee's list? Is it somebody else at ESPN?
It's ESPN's list. Man, they love rankings, ESPN. And they rank the top 100 professional athletes of this century since 2000. And due respect to Michael Phelps.
Oh, boy.
One of the great swimmers of all time. They had him number one on the list. And I'm just wondering aloud, can you be the number one professional athlete of your century when people only give a shit about you 2 weeks once every 4 years? Again, if you're an Olympian, great. I mean, I have, Simone Biles, fantastic. Katie Ledecky. Love all of these wonderful Olympians. But as LeBron James proves, you can have a full-time job in basketball and still
Jessica's horrified by you right now. First of all,
that was like insanely harsh, but like out of nowhere.
A bit harsh, yeah.
Again, I preface it by saying all due respect to Michael Phelps.
Respectfully. True.
Exactly. And I'm just thinking aloud here, and I think that's true. Whether it's Usain Bolt used to be this person in track and field, we care intensely 2 weeks every 4 years about track and field. Okay, so
but they have to work all 4 years.
Yes, they do.
For the pressure of having to be at their best those 2 weeks, which is supposed to be the epicenter of all the things you love as a writer about sports, that the pressure would be ratcheted up to 4 years of stakes in these 2 minutes.
And I do respect that, and that's why I love the Olympics, because I give a shit about sports that I normally don't give a shit
for
about.
2 weeks, but it's 2 weeks of shit giving.
Yeah,
that's
like
your
archery,
limit. Yes,
that kind of thing.
That's right.
That's archery.
But you're only capable of like 17 days of giving shits, and then you're like, I'm all out of shits to give.
Well, here's the thing about
Usain Bolt, number 9 on this list, by the way.
Okay, and more power to him.
What do you mean more power to him?
All due respect.
The thing about
he's ahead of Kobe. Kobe's number 10.
The thing about the Olympics is this. Too many oddball sports now. Okay, now breakdancing. Although they call it breaking, which is ridiculous. What are we, in a car? It's a breaking contest. I'm in a car.
That's not how it's spelled.
It's called breaking.
We should have a breaking contest.
But it's breakdancing. Come on. I'm just getting used to skateboarding. Anybody over the age of 21 on a skateboard.
Tony, he's doing some of his best Catskills material right here.
This is skateboarding, huh?
I got some Olympic stuff for you here at the end.
Archery. What's this, Robin Hood?
I mean, seriously. It's ridiculous, breakdancing.
Little lounge act in the Catskills going to perform 3 weeks only for your grandparents. Before we get out of here, what has happened in the other room, Chris Cote, with the outbreak of inter-office conversation and conflict around the conversation that Greg Cote doesn't know who to invite here to his 70th birthday party on a yacht with an open bar. It will not be everyone here. And evidently something happened. I'm only catching pieces of this wedding controversy in the other room, wedding invitation that was triggered by that conversation.
In the same vein of invitations, where we're making fun of my dad for first he was limiting a list, and now he's going to kind of invite more people. Danny GQ, our video guy, whose head's been spinning all morning because of all the technical issues around here, our Zoom issues, audio, whatever. He
looks deeply unhappy today.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that
At one point, I just heard
today.
him say, "What the f*** is going on?" Whoa. Yeah, I mean,
he doesn't speak like that very much.
Right.
But today felt haunted.
Right.
Haunted by
another thing happened. He's like, "Wait, another thing happened?" Well, we've had days without issues, and like 3 things happened today. So he's not having a day. But anyway, he just got engaged. Congratulations, Danny GQ.
Oh, and Tony, congratulations to you, by the way.
You guys.
Congratulations.
Can't make a boy in this room.
Just got engaged.
9 girls, if you count Willow, in the shipping container.
Why wouldn't you count Willow?
No, I'm just...
Aww.
Dan
called it.
We can't make a boy. It's crazy. But anyways, GQ, his way, the exact opposite of my dad, worrying about who am I going to invite? I can't invite this person. He just basically slapped the save the date on our fridge and said out loud into the office, "Anyone who wants to go to my wedding, let me know, and I'll send you an invite." And it was just like, I saw Rose in Slack. She's like, "I'll go." And it's just like, okay. I guess like, I just thought that was an interesting way to kind of invite everyone while not inviting everyone all at the same time.
Very efficient.
He cupped his hands together. "Anyone that wants to come to my wedding, just let me know."
And then you can say you invited everybody. You can say that you can leave here. We can announce. You can do that same thing here, and you can have it that way. Where
I don't think that's going to happen.
Dad, you could do it with your party.
The difference is Danny GQ likes all of us.
I have to check with my wife and party organizer. I don't make any autonomous decisions. I'm a team player.
This is going to be a problem. You guys do realize this, right? People are going to get their feelings hurt.
Sure. It could be. The same with the Miami Herald. I mean, blankety blank isn't getting invited.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry about that.
What about Dave Hyde?
Barry Jackson?
Dave Hyde.
Okay.
Barry Jackson?
I'm not.
I got to take a quiz?
Come on.
Skateboards.
Ah, God.
Hey, it's Mike Ryan. How do you like to grill your barbecue? Tell me. I'll be quiet. I'll stand back. I'll listen for approximately 2.5 seconds. Wow, a lot of great suggestions in there. Let me give you a suggestion. I need everybody in the audience to pair their barbecue with Miller Lite. I've been doing a lot of travel lately, and I really reveled in the fact that I got to stay home with my family. It was hot out. It was a perfect day for the pool. And what goes good with that? Miller time, of course. You know that's what I was getting at. I don't like debates. And that's why I go with Miller Lite, because it's got undebatable quality. It tastes as great as your barbecue. It's a beer that strips everything away that you don't need and holds on to what matters most. It's the light beer with the most taste, less filling, at only 96 calories. That is perfect for when you're eating some barbecue outside with your family. With a Miller Lite in your hand, grilling doesn't just taste great. It tastes like Miller time. To get Miller Lite delivered right to your door, visit MillerLite.com/Dan, or you can find it pretty much anywhere that sells beer. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories per 12 ounces.